Good day, beautiful soul. Matt here. Welcome to day 12 of 30 Days of Money. This is all about saving money today. That's the intention. How to incorporate a savings practice into our financial journey so that we can create a sanctuary of financial peace through this intentional savings practice so that we can alleviate the burden of the inevitable unexpected expenses and begin to unlock the potential of the compound growth that occurs as we save money into safe investments. So let's dive in. Okay, I can't stress this enough. Saving a portion of one's income is the most recommended tip for financial freedom. This is what I've seen. It's simply saving a portion of your income. Generally, it's recommended 10%. Now, if Uncle Sam came around and applied an extra 10% tax on everything you made, we would groan and we would throw a little bit of a fit, but we'll pay it because we have to if we want to continue to abide by the law. Treat this just as critically. I know it might not seem like, if you're not already saving 10+%, it might not seem feasible because you might not be like, well, where's that supposed to come from? It's there, trust me. Especially as we review our budget, we start to track our incoming and outgoing money flows, we'll find the opportunities to begin saving money. And this healthy money habit creates a financial cushion that allows us to save for emergencies and leverage the power of compound interest, which we will explore very soon. Ooh, it's so powerful. The other bonus of saving money is it addresses two core human needs. First, it addresses the anxiety surrounding financial emergencies when something happens. It's like when we have a savings saved up for emergencies, it's like, okay, I can handle it. It's no problem. It's been saved for. I've been planning for this because it happens. And number two, the exhilarating ability to benefit from compound interest through long-term investments. Wow. So imagine the freedom that will come by knowing that you're not only prepared for life's uncertainties, but are also building a prosperous future through the miracle of compound interest. Warren Buffett says, do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Save first, then spend. Pay yourself first. The book Richest Man in Babylon, it's a very well-known, great read. The number one recommended habit, pay yourself first. When you get paid, you pay yourself at least 10%. Moving into our Mula mantra for today, it is to save today, prosper tomorrow. Save today, prosper tomorrow. This mantra captures the essence of forward thinking, of financial mindfulness. It's a simple but profound reminder that the choices that we make today lay the foundation for the future prosperity that we will receive. So saving isn't just an act of stowing away money. It's an act of self-love. It's a nod to your future self saying, hey, I'm looking out for you. It's an affirmation of trust in the abundance of life. Save today, prosper tomorrow. Moving into our mint money meditation. In today's meditation, we're going to journey through the empowering landscape of intentional saving to cultivate a healthier, more vibrant relationship with our money. So just taking a deep breath in and out. Another deep breath in. We're going to hold it at the top. Really just expanding, creating more spaciousness, and releasing, allowing yourself to sink into this moment. Now visualize a vast, luminous expanse before you, an expanding horizon. This is your financial landscape, stretching as far as the eye can see. Perhaps at first it looks barren or tumultuous, but don't worry, this is why we are here. We are cultivating this into a sanctuary of abundance. So now imagine you have a jar in your hand. Visualize yourself putting money into this jar. This is your savings jar. It's empty at first, but it sparkles with potential. Every dollar that you put in there is a seed of opportunity. Let's plant these seeds. Visualize yourself putting money into this jar, and as you do, the jar starts to glow and intensify, illuminating your financial landscape. Now bringing to life the barren fields, or calming the tumultuous storms. Every dollar you put in that jar, it expands and it grows into a strong, resilient tree, offering fruits of opportunity and shade of security, feeling the security and empowerment that each saved dollar brings. It alleviates anxieties, it smooths out emergencies, and opens up new avenues for opportunity and investments. With every dollar saved, you are reclaiming your financial sovereignty. And as you continue to save, imagine these trees continuing to grow taller and stronger, and the fruits becoming juicier, feeling deeply rooted and secure, rising with excitement for what is growing. What this forest symbolizes, it's your financial freedom. Now gently bringing awareness back to your breath. Breathe in empowerment and breathe out limitation. Returning to the body, to the room, carrying this profound sense of intentional savings back into your waking life. May we carry this wisdom into our actions, and may our savings create a flourishing financial forest and landscape that is our destiny. Moving into our journal. We have a couple journal prompts for today. First one is, how does it feel to have money saved for unexpected financial emergencies? How does it feel to have money saved for unexpected financial emergencies? Our next question for rich reflection is, what barriers prevent you from saving money? What barriers prevent you from saving money? Next up, how can you rearrange your priorities? How can you prioritize routinely saving at least 10% of your income? We'll explore a really effective way to do this, but just check in with yourself first. How can you prioritize routinely saving at least 10% of everything you make? Okay, let's explore how to do it. This is our money manifestation practice for the day. How to save money. Embrace consistent savings. We're going to gently explore why it's healthy and wise to have a consistent saving practice. As we've already mentioned, security, freedom, empowerment. All right, let's break it down. This is our money manifestation practice for today, how to embrace a consistent savings practice. Now, we've already explored why it's healthy and wise to have a consistent saving practice that I feel everyone can agree on, having security, knowing that if any unexpected expenses show up, we have We're not going to stress, less anxiety. That's security. We're going to have freedom. By putting money aside, we unlock the doors for the dreams and aspirations that aren't attainable right now because we don't have the money. So it gives us more freedom as we save money. And then the empowerment, it's really, it fosters control and self-reliance and really empowers us to create that financial future that we desire. So security, freedom, empowerment through saving a small portion of our income. Let's break it down. What I recommend doing is setting up a reoccurring automated savings transaction of 10% of your average monthly income. There it is. Let's just say it again. Set up a reoccurring automatic savings transaction of at least 10% of your average monthly income. What I personally do is choose to do a weekly transaction that automates, that goes from my checking account, which is where all my incoming money goes into my savings account. And this savings account is shared with an investment account. That's where all my investments and stuff are held. But anyway, a weekly option allows for those automated transactions to be a little less jarring because it's not a big lump of money. It's just like a weekly, I think it's like $150 a week that I have, maybe a little more at this point. I just do 10% because that's what the pros do. I recommend. And if I have some additional cash, I just put it right into the saving, or actually into the investment account, because now I'm out of debt and I have it's an emergency account that's got about 1 to 3 months of savings, and then beyond that, extra money just goes into my investment account. So let's just break this down a little further to explore how you can apply this to your life. Next step is to open up your banking app or log into your account on your computer. And pretty much every bank has a feature to set up reoccurring transactions. Okay? So you'll find yourself there. And then next thing we do is we calculate 10% of our average monthly income. If your income varies, you can just take the last 3 months, last 6 months, and just take the monthly average. And then from there, you can just find what 10% of that is. And then that's your number for your monthly reoccurring transaction into your savings account, or divide that number by 4 if you want to do a weekly transaction. And voila, you have finalized your set it and forget it number 1 recommended money-making habit to pay yourself first. We can just automate it. What happens for me is I just kind of forget it's happening. And next thing I know, I check my account and it's just like, whoa, I've got like $1,000 more in my savings account. Of course I do. I've got this automatic savings. It's brilliant. And it's come in handy so many times. So I highly recommend it. Thank you for being receptive to this practice. Feel free to affirm out loud after me. Just kind of like lock this into our DNA. I am committed to my financial freedom and prosperity. My money works for me. Good stuff. I feel when we automate, we elevate. When we automate the right things, it frees up time. That's why I recommend automating this transaction to happen every month, every week. At one point, I had it come out every day. I had it coming out $3.33 a day. It was pretty cool, but yeah, it was a lot of transactions, but it's automated. So find what works for you. Okay. I think that's going to be a wrap for today, because that's a big nugget and it's going to take some time to for each of us to kind of set up how we want to start saving our money, or at least revisit it, right? So kudos, you have done an incredible job at diving into the essence of saving as an act of self-love and financial wisdom. This journey of financial wisdom is not a sprint. It is an ongoing, beyond a marathon, until the last breath we breathe. So every breath we breathe, no matter how constricted and tight, or how spacious and yummy. Every step we take towards our intentional financial goals is a triumph over our impulsive nature that has gotten us to where we are now. I so look forward to seeing you tomorrow as we continue to explore the realms of wealth and abundance, as we look into how important it is to really be consistent with these practices. And this will really apply when it comes to our investing strategy. So this is going to be a very good one. This is going to help alleviate a lot of the cloudy concern or like confusion around how to approach investing. It's going to break it down in a very effective, simple, straightforward, steady way. So I look forward to exploring that with you tomorrow. A community conversation question. We would love to hear from you. What did you discover about your wealthy self today? We would love to hear from you in the comments, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Peace, love, and save. Save. Save.